Today, I want to share with you the routine I do and the lesson I learned as I get sick and trying to recover from it. I've been not running for 4 days trying to recover from a cold. It's been a while and it feels weird when I was not running, my leg was itching, but I'm happy to be back on the road. One of the mistakes I made was I come back too quick. During the week when I got sick, I also got a race on the weekend. I have a fears of under-prepare. I don't want my leg to be stiff on the starting line, so I think I need to at least get out and get a couple of runs done. But it seems not to be a great idea, and let me give you guys a quick context. Wednesday is when I get my cold. I took 2 days of break, Wednesday and Thursday. Then on Friday, I felt a little bit better, so I go out and do a 5k easy run and a couple of strides to shake out my leg. I don't feel anything weird after the run, even throughout my day. But when I woke up on Saturday, I get a cold symptom back and continue to have running nose. I also need to travel, driving to the city where the race being organized, pick up my babe. I was very tired that day, so I think all the accumulated fatigue was holding me back on my recovery. I think my recovery went ups and down. It went up to 80%, then dropped to 60% as I get out and get something done. But now I've completed and back from my race, take a very nice amount of rest, make sure my body was 100%, and now I'm ready to come out and do my run again. I'm walking right now as my heart rate indicates that I'm over the zone, so I slow down and walk. Okay, back to running. Probably going to do this a few times as I have climb coming up. So my first run coming back from a cold, I'm doing an easy recovery run. Now I'm not trying to rush my comeback by doing interval, running hard and running fast, as I think it will not help with my progress and only will increase the opportunity for me to get injured. So I'm just going to keep my run easy for the rest of the week. During this recovery period, I'm looking to lower the intensity and the duration of my run. I will be running at my recovery effort, monitored by my heart rate number, under 147 BPM, 10 bit lower than my usual easy run. I also shorten the duration of my run from what I normally do 1 hour, cutting down half to 30-minute session and slowly increase the volume as I progress. Now I will be focusing on getting my rhythm back. Then once I feel ready, I'll start building back with a more structured training. I think I will need a few days for that. 30-minute done, 4k, average pace 748, and my heart rate was like 137 BPM, so that was very great. When I was recovering from my cold, I stopped running, I stopped strength training, but I still keep doing my mobility exercise. Because aside from some walking, I basically sat in front of my desk all day for work or lay down on my bed to sleep. And without exercise and movement, I feel like my body get very tight and sore, so I did some stretches to loosen it up, and it works well for me as my muscle did not feel like it has been resting for a few days while I was running a while ago. Right now, I'm going to demonstrate and show you guys the mobility exercise I do. First exercise is going to be hamstring stretch. You start by standing tall with your feet placed at hip width apart. Bend down half while keep your legs straight. Take a deep breath in and breathe out while you try to reach your hand towards your toe until you feel a stretch in your hamstring. Hold this position for like a good 15 seconds. Next one is 90-degree hip stretch. This one helps with your hip mobility and hip rotation. So you sit on the floor with one knee bent to 90 degrees, the other leg remains straight. Once you set with the position, lean your body forward, feel the stretch and hold for 15 seconds. Remember to breathe and repeat the movement on the other side of your leg. Then you're going to do butterfly stretch. Same, you sit on the ground, bring your feet together and push your knee down to the ground. Try to bring your chest as close to the ground as possible. Stay in this position for like 15 seconds, breathe, and you will feel a great stretch on your hip and lower back. Alright, the next one is squat stretch. You stand at your feet wide apart, perform a half squat where your toe is pointing outward and place your hand on top of your thigh and slowly push out and away to open up one side of your hip. You will feel a stretch in your groin muscle. Hold this position for like 15 seconds, relax and repeat on the other side. The final one is runner stretch, ease into world greater stretch. You step forward with one of your legs and lower your body into a lunges position. As you go down, place your hand on the floor and the other of your knee should remain not touching the floor. Hold this position for like 15 seconds to open up your hip. After that, bring one of your arms to the sky, twist your upper body. While you hold on to this position, you will feel a good stretch on your chest, lower back and hip. After 15 seconds, repeat with your other hand as well as the other side of your leg. When you're done, slowly come back up and move around to shake off the stiffness. Just a small friendly reminder, it will take different time for different runners to recover from different kind of injury. This experience taught me setback is also a part of running and you need to take it as how you do your training, but instead, you want to rest as much as you can.